Hello, students. We're continuing with the W blends. Okay, I'll just move that down. With the W blends, but this time we're doing sentences, so you know that they have S, swa, twa, or dua. But these are all sight words, and so let's review cups. What does C stand for? Capitalization. Make sure that the word that starts the sentence is capitalized and that names are capitalized as well, just like your name is capitalized. Understanding. We read the sentence and make sure that it makes sense, and I'll add a snarky comment. What does the P stand for? The P stands for punctuation. So P means that it must end with a period or a question. A sentence must end with a period or a question mark or an exclamation point, but we'll work on that later. And what does S stand for? That's correct. It stands for spelling. So spelling is important. So we only have 3 sentences that we're going to do that use the W blends. And the sentences are, do you have a twin? So let's do it sound by word for word. Do you have a twin? Do you have a twin? Let's focus on some of the sight words first because those are hardest. Let's start with you, and that's spelled Y-O-U. So you're going to learn about the pattern that has this vowel blend later. But for now, just know that U is spelled Y-O-U. And the next word is have. We need to take care of have. Have is spelled H-A-V-E, have. Okay, so now we can do the rest of them. Sound by sound, the first word is do. It's D-O, so capital D-O. You have A should be easy, and twin, sound by sound, twin, tw. I, twin. So let's break it down. Twa is t and w, and I is I, and N is n, and says n. So let's read it. Do you have a twin? Are we saying something or asking a question? We're asking a question. So let's put a question mark. There you go. And when you check the teacher's copy, do you rewrite? Check for cups. So capital D. U for understanding. Do you have a twin? The answer is no. Mr. Tan does not have a twin. Do you have a punctuation mark? Yes, it's a question mark. Boom. And make sure that you spell the words correctly, especially since I gave you the sight words. But you need to practice using these sight words because they're important. All right. Don't forget to write your name on the next page. And remember, it's also capitalized. So that's also the C in cups. Okay. Number 2 is drag the twig to the trash. So let's do it word for word. Drag the twig to the trash. Drag the twig to the trash. All right, let's do it word for word. One word at a time, sound by sound. First word is drag. Drag, drag. So drag is D and A is A, G is G. Drag. And don't forget it's capital D because it's next to the mountain. The. How do you spell the again? Oh, T-H-E. Good job. Next one is the W blend. It's twig. Tw. I. G. Twig. So tw broken down becomes t and w. I is I. G is g. G is G. How do you spell two? Remember, it's just T-O. It doesn't make sense that that's the funny thing is this O normally makes the ah sound or the O sound, but we don't say drag the wig toe the trash. It's two. And if you look at the history of two, you'll understand why it's funky like that. How do I spell the? T-H-E. And trash. Sound by sound, trash. It's got two blends. Tur, trash. So tur is t and a is a, and sh is sh. Drag the twig to the trash. Are we saying something or are we asking a question? Sounds like we're saying something. We're telling someone to do something, so it ends with a period. Okay? And when you check the teacher's copy, do your rewrite. Check for cups. Capital D. Understanding. Drag the twig to the trash. Actually, twigs are pretty light to carry, so you don't really need to drag it. Okay, understanding. Punctuation. Is there a period at the end? Good. Spelling. Drag the twig to the trash. Is all the words spelled correctly, especially to, T-O, to. Good. Number 3 is the sentence, did Tom swim and get a suntan? Ah, it's a compound word. So we're gonna, remember, it's one word there, so ready, let's do this. Did Tom swim and get a suntan? Did Tom swim and get a suntan? Okay, let's do it word for word, one word at a time, sound by sound. First word is did. D. I. D. Did. Is D. I says I. D is D again. Did. Tom. Now the next word is Tom. So let's break it down sound by sound. Tom. But wait a minute. Tom is a name, so the T is capital T. O says ah, and M says mm. Next one is swim. Sound by sound. Swim. So I. Swim. Swa is S and W and W. I is I. M is I. Did Tom swim and you should know how to spell and by now. And notice we don't say and, it's and. Next word is get. Sound by sound, get. G. At. Get. G's g. E says e. T says t. Of course, a. And suntan is a compound word. So let's do it separately first, syllable by syllable. Suntan, 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 suntan. So let's start with sun, 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 sun. Next one is tan. Oh, that's my last name. So let's break it down sound by sound. Tan, tan. T says A says and says Did Tom swim and get a suntan? Your clue is the word did. When you start a sentence with the word did, are you saying something or asking a question? You're asking a question, so we put the question mark. And when you check the teacher's copy, do your rewrite of the longest sentence you've written. Check for cups. Make sure that the D and the T are capitalized. Did Tom swim and get a suntan? Understanding. Yes, because it's summer and he's in Palm Springs. Does it end with a question mark? Yes. And check the spelling. Did you spell Tom and swim and especially suntan? Remember, suntan is a compound word. It's made up of 2 syllables that make one word. Okay? Or you can just say, did Tom swim and get a tan? Ha ha ha. All right. Number 1. Let's start again. Do you have a twin? 2. Drag the twig to the trash. 3. Did Tom swim and get a suntan? 2 is, so 3. Did Tom swim and get a suntan? 2. Drag the twig to the trash. And 1 is, do you have a twin? So these are the beginning blends. The next lesson we'll be working on are the ending blends. So these are going to be blends that end words as well. So things are going to get a little more complicated. We'll see you soon.